Hi, Photo Twos. How are you guys doing out there? I miss you guys so much. Kind of wish we weren't doing this through the computer. It's kind of weird, right? Coming to you from my basement slash living room slash toy room slash craft room slash home office, which is where I'll be during our e-learning time. Um, yeah. So here's what I was thinking. I wanted to just give you a little update of what I would like for the rest of our time online. I don't want to stop what we were doing. I would like to continue doing what we were doing because you guys were doing fantastic. You were doing amazing work, and we were just getting into it, and we were just getting to the creative part, and it was so much fun to have you all in class together. Um, so I want us to keep doing that, right? So um, when we go back to school, we can finish the raw project and we can do the HDR project, right? We could do those later. But I think the best thing to do right now is to start on your theme. I think it will get you guys thinking and get you being creative and doing what you love to do. And I think that's important right now, doing something that you really want to do on your own, something that is your decision and you're picking it, and it's, something that's exciting for you and creative for you and gives you something else to do with your time right now. So here's how that's going to look. Um, First off, I know you don't all have cameras, and that's not important, okay? You're going to shoot with what you have. You're going to shoot with your iPad or your phone, or if you have a camera, shoot with your camera. That's fine. If you have one of my cameras, even better, shoot with one of those. But I want you to keep shooting. It's not important the equipment that you have right now. The fact is that, we're going to have to do what we could do with what we have, and be creative with that. So regardless of if you have a camera or not, you're still going to shoot. So you shoot with your phone, shoot with your iPad, whatever you need to shoot with, you could still shoot, right? It's not the equipment, it's what you do with the equipment that's important. So um, let's talk about your theme for a minute, because this is big, right? It's what we've kind of been waiting for. So we're going to start it now. We're going to start it this week. Before we talk about your theme, though, let's talk about how I want to structure what we're doing. So I am planning on posting all information on Sunday evening, or Sunday night. And then I'm going to have due dates for you. And we're going to post our photographs. So you'll have two due dates. The first due date is going to be the date you have to post your photographs by, right? So everybody has to have them posted by a certain time. And then the days after that, I'll probably give you like 2 days after that to comment on everybody's, to critique everybody's. So we could still have class discussions, and we could still talk about work, and we could still share, what we're thinking about everybody else's photographs. So I think that that's a great way to do that. And I've actually had, like this summer, I had a photo class that was 100% online, and that's pretty much how we did it. So it worked just fine. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So we're going to start with your theme. Some of you may have saw that last week I posted your theme packet as an enrichment, as something that you could look at. I don't know if you really did or not, but that's where we're going to start. So your theme packet is many pages long, and in class what we do is we fill out page 1, which is just brainstorming, and your theme can literally be anything. I always say that it should be something a little more specific. Like, I don't want to just say my theme is nature. Like, that's too broad. You need a little more specifics for that. But you don't want to make it so specific that you're not giving yourself room to do different things within it. Now you also have to think about, what can you shoot as your theme realistically right now, where you are with what you have and who you're seeing, and that sort of thing, right? So don't back yourself into a corner, and don't think that you can't do a lot of things, because you really can. I mean, like, in a second I could turn my entire basement into a really cool studio, right? I could put up some sheets on the wall and grab a light and take the shade off and make my own studio. I can make still lives. I can go outside. I am currently in this house with, you know, three other humans and two animals. They could be my models. Like, don't think that you can't do anything right now because you're not allowed to go travel the world, right? So get creative with your theme ideas, right? And step number one is brainstorm. Brainstorm those ideas. Take a piece of paper or the first sheet of your packet and just write down anything that comes to your brain, anything that you think could be something doable right now. Um, Even if you think it sounds crazy, we could still do it, right? So brainstorm. I don't want you to go past page number one though. We're gonna have a due date for each page. And every time you do a page, you're gonna submit it to me and I'm gonna give you feedback. In class, we would have a little one-on-one conversation and talk about some things, but we'll just have to do that through Schoology now and through like circling and like writing things and stuff like that. So it's gonna be very important that you read what I post back to you. It's going to be really important that you read the folders of information that I'm giving you and that you watch the videos and that you do all of that stuff on your own time. I think you guys will be fantastic at that. You're all very self-driven and motivated and you really love what you're doing, I can tell. So it's going to be okay. We're still going to have fun. We're still going to photograph. So don't be disappointed. Be excited that now maybe you have a little extra time. I don't know. I don't know what your other classes look like. I'm also going to adapt a lot, and you know that your grades are pass fail now. So great for me because you know how much I love grading, right? So if you give me the effort, which I know you will, if you put in the time, if you think creatively and you're doing something interesting and different and meaningful for you, then you're going to pass photo 2. I'm not concerned about it, right? You have to meet your deadlines though. That's really important, or else as a class we won't be able to function if like we sit down to critique and like half the class hadn't submitted, right? So you have to make those deadlines. That's really important. I'm here all the time. I have my phone all the time. I get instant, you know, Schoology messages, emails, remind messages, whatever, you know, message me if you need anything at all. If you just want to say hi, I was thinking maybe it'd be real cool for us to do like one of those Zoom meetings all together so we could all like see each other again. That'd be really fun. I'd really love that with you guys because I miss you. And I wish we were back at school, right? So let's start there. Read through your folders, read through your theme packets. If you have no idea where to start by looking at other photographs that you like. Start by thinking about photographs that you've shot before that you love. Like which projects did you really love in photo 1? What have you really loved that we've done so far in photo 2? And that sort of thing. Like what kind of photographs do you love looking at? And are there any photographers that you absolutely love? Just start, you know, Googling stuff and finding stuff and brainstorming. So your first project, your first assignment for me is to brainstorm. Write it all down and send it to me and I will comment and I will send it back. Okay. And if you need anything at all, please message me. Let me know, right? I'm here just like you're there and I'm here. We're just not together. So yeah, and we'll talk about the next part after you guys all finish the first part. Okay. So I'm excited to see what you guys come up with and what we do with our time, and maybe I'll even try to play along with you, right? And shoot with you and see if I can, you know, make some cool things happen here while you guys make some cool things happen there. So I'll talk to you soon and keep in touch. Stay healthy. Miss you guys, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay, bye, Photo Twos.